Hello, I'm David Kerr, Professor of Cancer Medicine from the University of Oxford. I'd like to talk about a lovely paper that's just been published by Jean Tai and colleagues in the New England Journal of Medicine. It's a clever study, and it looks at the role of low copy number circulating ctDNA in the adjuvant setting. We've talked about this many times, but we know that for stage 2 colorectal cancer, there's still a degree of controversy as to whether we should offer adjuvant chemotherapy or not. In this study, they randomized patients in a ratio of 2:1 to receive a chemotherapy choice based on standard clinical pathological features or on the presence of ctDNA positivity 4 or 7 weeks after the operation. It's a 2:1 randomization in favor of the ctDNA test. If you were ctDNA positive, then you got chemotherapy, dealer's choice, either oxaliplatin-based or single-agent fluoropyrimidine. The primary endpoint of the study was to look at 2-year relapse-free survival, and a secondary endpoint was usage of chemotherapy. Was there a difference, a diminution, a different pattern of delivery of adjuvant chemotherapy in the ctDNA group? There was. So 450 patients were randomized, a reasonable number. And what the results showed was that whilst maintaining a very similar degree of efficacy, the 2-year disease-free survivals were 92, 93% in both arms. So that was maintained. But significantly less chemotherapy was used in the ctDNA group. Only 15% of patients received chemotherapy there, compared to around 30% in the conventionally managed arm. A lovely result, a very interesting one, in terms of using the positive predictive value of ctDNA to discriminate use of adjuvant chemotherapy. I still think that we could perhaps do a wee bit better, and if we start to merge tissue prognostic biomarkers with ctDNA, we might be able to do better to spot those patients who might benefit further. I think, wouldn't it be nice if we could actually have some predictive biomarkers that would allow us better selection of drugs? Should it be fluoropyrimidine on its own? Should it be combination therapy with oxaliplatin? So I'm sure that we'll see this evolve, but a very well-designed study, very interesting results. And as we've said before, there's no question that for colorectal cancer, using circulating DNA as a biomarker of minimal residual disease, I think is going to be very, very useful, and one would hope increasingly available in the clinical arena. Have a look at the paper, and we'd be interested in any comments that you might have. But I recommend it to you. But for the time being, as always, thanks for listening, Medscapers. Over and out, and thank you.